everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Theoni with Thrifty Divas and it's filming day. So right now we have a Dollar Tree haul, which I do believe is a normal size Dollar Tree haul, but as usual, we will all find out together. If you missed the walkthrough, it's like 2 videos back, so it's worth a check out. I also have 1 piece of blessings by mail to add to this video, and I have a collective thrift slash like antique mall haul, which I'm gonna film after this, so it should be fun. So let me begin with 1 piece of blessings by mail, and it is from Rebecca, and it came all the way from California. So Rebecca had left a comment on one of my videos saying she had some Mickey stuff she wanted to send me because I've been collecting all the Mickey stuff, and that's what this is. So she sent me some stuff that I have definitely not seen. So she sent me 2 of these magnetic bag clip packs. Those are adorable. Are these from Dollar Tree? Did Dollar Tree have these? That is crazy. And these reusable ice cubes, which are little red and black Mickey heads. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Rebecca. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely adorable. All right, now let's jump into this Dollar Tree haul. So I did show these in the walkthrough. This is the 3 stacks of the Keebler toasted rosemary and olive oil crackers. I think that is such a good deal for $1.25. And then I want to thank everyone who told me and Ivy who emailed me about the other plus items at Dollar Tree that are coming up $1.25. I believe it was my last Dollar Tree haul where I showed you I got the Rice Krispie treats with the mini M&Ms or M&Ms, I'm not even sure, which are usually 3 and change. Those rang up $1.25. And I believe it's an 8-count bar of the Nutri-Grain bars, which are normally like $3.75. Those were also rang up $1.25. And I found all this stuff out from you guys in the haul. Previous to that, that's where I got the printed t-shirts that are normally $5. I got those for $1.25. And you guys let me know of some other stuff. So first one, they only had 1 left. I was so lucky. These Milk-Bone flavor snacks. It is a 1-pound box. I do believe they're normally $4. They rang up $1.25, which I thought was awesome. And then these as well, I think these might also be 4. These are Milk-Bone pepperoni mashups. Crunchy biscuit with meaty morsels. I don't even know what it is, but I'm sure Darla will love it. It's a 10-ounce bag, and I got 2 of them for $1.25 each. And then they also had these. I don't know if this was marked down or if this just like was a special item or not. This is Best by August of this year. These are Purina Beneful Baked Delights Hugs. This is an 8.5-ounce bag. These were $1.25 each, also confirmed. So Darla had a good haul in that one. I got a red one of these for my son for his Easter basket, and that was the only color left at the time. They also come in a really cute unicorn, but they had a fresh box at the store, so I got 2 more of these bubble wands. We had so much fun with it. It is really cool, and I'm gonna try to refill it maybe with like good quality bubbles because the red one is now empty. But this wand opens up into like a big like diamond shaped type thing inside. These are just really cool. So I got them 2 more for the summer. Then this was up by the register, so I got 1 for my son. They had aliens and they had robots. And this is by Royal Deluxe Accessories, and it is like a fidget toy. So they have stretchy arms, like those straw things, you know, those like fidget straws. So his legs and his arms, and then there are also suction cups on the feet and hands. I know I'm going to start making him like a little happy end of 3rd grade, happy summer little basket, just like fun things to do for the summer too. I got these. This is a repurchase. I have them here in my house in my emergency kit. But last time we went to the lake, we did lose power. So we were playing board game. Like I went into like mama bear mode immediately and like busted out a board game to keep everybody distracted because little man started panicking. But the power did come back in like an hour. Luckily the sun wasn't fully set yet, so we were okay. But when I told my mom, she panicked and she's like, oh no, what am I going to do if that happens when I'm there? Do we have, I said, I have plenty of flashlights. I have candles. She's like, do you? I don't even know. She doesn't even know like what I've brought there. So she wanted me to like make her a kit that she can just pull out at any time with candles and flashlights and all that. So I did that. I bought like a plastic shoebox. I filled it with candles and flashlights. I showed her where it was, but these were not in there. So I figured I will bring these there and put those in that emergency kit as well, just like I have here. I got 4 cans of this, 2 for us, 2 for my mom. This is the Muir Glen Organic. This is fire roasted petite diced green tomatoes. And I thought that was so fun. And I think my mom will like that too. So 2 for each of us. And the best buy on that is March of next year. I got a few boxes because I get so excited anytime we find a full-size cereal, brand name box, which is very rare for me in this area. But they had the large size Trix loaded. I had actually gotten the Cinnamon Toast Crunch loaded from Aldi a few months ago for my son. So figured he would like these as well. And I showed in the walkthrough, if you missed out on the plastic stackable wine bottle holders, they were freshly back at my store, as well as these 10-inch acrylic turntables. So I got a couple more of these. I'm going to try out some in the fridge, bathroom cabinet, just everywhere. I got this big cookbook for my mom. It's called Living Lively, 80 Plant-Based Recipes to Activate Your Power and Feed Your Potential. It's by Haley Thomas. And it's really interesting because like almost half the book, well, a little less than half the book is, there's like a journal, and then it has like world perspectives, why plant-based, like it's interesting. And then it gets into the 80 recipes. So I thought it was something interesting. I'll just show you one recipe, for example, red hot roasted cauliflower steaks with chimichurri sauce. I showed these in the walkthrough video also by the Bottle Up Joy brand. They had a 2-pack of the Stick 'em Ups air fresheners. These are the only 2 fragrances they had in my store. One is Redwood Pine and the other is Mint Cove. So I got those to give a try. The sprays have been pretty decent, so I'm hoping those are too. I got one of these to try. I showed this in the walkthrough as well. This is Yes to Avocado. This is a fragrance-free hyaluronic acid serum with 1% hyaluronic acid to hydrate, and it is for dry skin. It is almost 1 full ounce, and this is actually a white glass bottle with dropper. Oh, this. I do believe, I don't know. Again, I don't know if this was a plus item that was lowered or it was just a great find, but it was $1.25. This is a 12-ounce bag of Purina T-Bones Porterhouse flavor treats. Big old bag. I got these for my son. If you saw my last haul, the Pennsylvania edition, they only had white. So I got him white and I was like, oh well, white it's going to be for the summer. But I found black in his size. So now he has both. And these were $5. I showed these in the walkthrough. My store also had churro mix. But this is the Abigail's Kitchen cinnamon vanilla bread pudding mix. It's a product of Canada. I didn't even look at what it is. So you will need a half a cup of milk, 1 large egg, 1 tablespoon of butter, and then this. Okay, so I guess it's like dehydrated bread that like blows up. I don't know. And this is to make a loaf pan. So I did get 2 in case I want to make something slightly larger. And then they had these. So I got the only 2 I could find. This is Sally Hansen Insta Dry, which I love because life. This is part of that Sesame Street collection. So I got this red Elmo one and this yellow Big Bird one, and it has like a texture in it. So that almost looks like feathers or something. And then this looks like, oh, it's the same. It just doesn't, it has the same things in there. But yeah, Insta Dry, and they're Sesame Street. So I did get several of these to try. If you saw when I was talking about my husband and the Coke Zero and that video that we're doing and all that, I'm going to use this as well. But I also got some just to taste. So this is Faygo Zero Sugar. It's a 4-pack for $1.25. And then in my state, 5 cents each can for deposit as well. So what is it? $1.45, right? Math is not my strong suit. That's why I became a lawyer. And that's a lie. I say that all the time. I just don't like math. I was pre-med, by the way. So I'm okay with math. I just don't like it. And then I became a lawyer. Okay. I showed these in the walkthrough. These goldfish s'mores grams. I got them for my son for like sweet treat for lunch. I think he's going to flip. I got this for Darla, this dog toy. And then the whole thing is a squeaker inside. You know, it's a fun 30 seconds for her, and we do what we do. I needed this because I saw the one in my fridge was expired. So I got this. It was a different brand, but this is good until December of 2026. And it is Thai authentic sweet chili sauce, no MSG, 7.6 ounces. I got this for myself. I showed this in the walkthrough by Softy. There was 2 other varieties of this as well, but I got the olive oil maximum hold styling gel, and it is a 5-ounce container. I got this because it looked fun. And if you get a sunburn, maybe, I mean, aloe always feels good, but I don't know. God forbid you get it so bad you don't want anybody touching you. So here's a spray, a pure aloe soothing, reviving aloe mist, 5 fluid ounce, made in India, aloe mist. So I found these at my local store, but if you saw my Pennsylvania edition haul, I found the stick, the heel, whatever it was called, I don't remember, but you know what I'm talking about by now. The Onyx Professional heel stick. So I figured I'm going to pair this with that, and then I'm going to keep 1 set for myself and give 1 set to my mom. I'll make her like a big Mother's Day basket of a whole bunch of stuff, as well as these. So unfortunately, if you saw like my thrift store haul, I got my mom this journal, this like light blue journal with like a magnetic closure and stuff. I put that in her Easter basket and she absolutely loved it. If I would have found this, it would have been even better, but I'm going to give them to her now. So this is Journaling by INC, Starlights, gel pen, comfort grip, blah, blah, blah. And they're super pretty and they're all black ink. So I got those for her journaling. I showed these in the walkthrough as well. So I got 2 of these instant coffee jars. It is a 2.82 ounce jar, product of Egypt. And I got 1 for here and 1 for the lake house for frappe, because we're Greek. I showed these in the walkthrough as well. I could not resist. So I got 1 of each color. These were $3. And I think it shocked me. And that's why I got them, because I expected them to be $5, but they were not. So I got 1 of the pink iridescent and 1 of the clear iridescent. They both have rose gold lids with that like diamond pull. I got the pink one for here for my coffee bar for something. And then I got this as a treat jar for Darla at the lake house, because currently I'm using one of those plastic candy things, you know, from Dollar Tree. Looks like a candy jar with like the lid, and they sit like sideways or straight up. You know what I'm talking about? And I have her name in rhinestone letters on the side. But I think this is much, much cuter. So got that for the lake. I got this to add to my mom's Mother's Day basket, and it just says best mom ever. And it's a nice big mug, and I think she will like it. They only had 2 left, so I was very limited in my choices of imperfections, but that's that. Then I also showed these in the walkthrough, and I got one of each variety. I'm also going to give one to my mom for her to do whatever she wants with. But they are like wood. At least they seem like they're wood. And one is just whiter washed than the other. One leaves a little of the natural look behind, and one is more white. And they're just little fish dishes for whatever you want. And then the last bit of things that we're going to wrap up with, I got like 8 of these. These are the Flame Glow solar stake lights, just to kind of like line the driveway or whatever. I don't know. Darla has a new thing now. She pulls them out and starts chewing on them like they're her toy. So it's very annoying, and you can't spend much money on it because she'll end up chewing it. And then I got 3 of these because they only had 3 left. This is more of a normal stake light, solar stake light. And I think that's that. I think that was a normal size Dollar Tree haul. Look at that. See what happens when I film after one trip. Still took me like 4 days to get it filmed, but it was only one trip. So I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do hope you enjoyed. Make sure to check if you are still subscribed, because YouTube sometimes unsubscribes people. Please consider subscribing before you exit this video if you had a good time at all. And please leave any comment down below. Thumbs up if you can. It really, really helps out the channel. And the channel is just, I don't know. It's like shadow banned. The views are terrible. I just believe YouTube's not showing my channel to people. But anyway, whatever. It is what it is. And stay tuned, because I do have a super fun collective thrift store and antique mall video that I'm going to film right after this. So keep an eye out for that one. Thank you again for hanging out with me. Until the next one, stay blessed, my friends. I love each and every one of you.